Good early AM, everyone. T-Speaker 222 with Swing Traders Anonymous. I want to update you on swing trade number 5, which, as you guys all know, let me get to it, was Ethereum Classic. But before we go any farther, please take a moment, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Help Swing Traders Anonymous grow. We're up to over 343 subscribers already in the first 5 days, which is absolutely unbelievable. If you want to take a look in the link, the video description, there's links to my YouTube partner page, XRP Future Millionaire, and a link to my Twitter. We're almost up to 200 followers on Twitter, but let's get more people on there. I know YouTube does a terrible job. Even if you hit notifications, all notifying you if my videos are live, when I update a video. Join me on Twitter. I immediately upload it to that right when my video uploads to YouTube. So you won't have to worry about YouTube. You'll see me post on Twitter right away and you'll be able to watch the video right away. So I wanted to update us on Ethereum Classic and Doge real quick. And then I wanted to where'd it go? I wanted to do a special Dent for Kenny, loyal follower from my XRP Future Millionaire page and over here as well. So let's do this real quick so you guys can see what's going on. So with Ethereum Classic, we talked about this earlier. I think $59 if we get this dump off, because you've seen how we've come down since earlier. It's in play. It's absolutely in play. And I thought that was a good number to pinpoint. We've come down from hugging that $66 line yesterday, and now today we've been kind of consolidating. But with what the market's doing, I could totally see that being your first chance maybe to take a dip if Bitcoin holds. But you could come down here as well, and that's why I said those two zones. I don't think we're going to make the move down past 55 at this moment, but I wouldn't be buying it right now until you could get down there to make a swing up like we talked about earlier. So that's just a quick Ethereum update. And then we'll go to Doge real quick. I think Doge, the apex, like I've been saying, is around that 26.5, 25.7 area. So about 26.2 cents if you average it is my apex zone. But because of that rise earlier, I am conscious that it might be at this line, ladies and gentlemen, at 27.4. So I'm going to start buying it at about 27.4. 25%, 26.5, 25%, 25.7, 25%. And then I'll use the other 25% when it goes farther down or when it bounces back up to 26.5. Or confirms it at 27.4. I really don't care either way. So that's my strategy with Doge. And then my special, Tom's special number 2. Because I'm going to add an extra one for old Kenny. But what I'm seeing with Dent, Ken, you know the levels pretty well. Obviously, if we break this 6 cents, that's a big moment for Dent, because once it breaks 6 cents, we come down to these ascending lines. Then we gotta see which one it catches. Well, we didn't want to put that first one. It's supposed to come down here, because then you got 5.7. But if you break out of these like 2 lines, and then you got the wedge that it's in, and then you got the little cup that it can go to, and then I'm not going to go any higher yet. We could go right here, see if we can break that. But so for here and now, your next level of concern, Ken, should be right around here where we had the end of this traffic at about 5.3. So with what Bitcoin's doing, this is tightly wound, so it's all about market conditions. If Bitcoin were to have a burst right now, there's no doubt in my mind it could come up here. But if Bitcoin dumps like we're thinking, I think that would have a date somewhere over here. We're at 6.2, not 5, maybe between 5.3 and 5.7. So first shot at 5.7, and then maybe it gets down to 5.3. I'm not sure if we're to that point yet, but I think we're getting down to about 5.7 if Bitcoin dumps and Dent. So just be aware of that, Ken. We kind of seem like we're on a pennant flag. We're waving a little bit. So usually it dumps right away after, and then it fucking has a big burst. So what I mean is it would do that, and then it would come up to either here or double top of this formation. So that's very well what Dent could be doing. We don't know. We won't be able to know until other things happen. But that would bring you up to the top of this channel. So, is it that hard to believe? I don't know. So that's for you, Kenny. So I want to thank each and every one of you for taking a minute to watch this breaking news alert on Swing Traders Anonymous. I'm your host, T-Speak at 222. The breaking news alert is Bitcoin is testing, breaking 42,000 or 44,222, which was our crucial hang point. And if it breaks that, which it already has, but if it's trying to come up and use it as resistance now when it's been using it as support, as you can see, it tried to come up, but it's hugging it now, and it looks like it's just going to come right back down. If it does break off and do something like this, you know, and create something and get rejected and just come right back through, we're going to either trade down to 43.5 or continue to here and probably bounce off this area no lower than 42.850 in my opinion. So just be cautious, pay attention, and watch this twice if you have to. Again, look in the link in the description. You can find my Twitter. I highly suggest you follow that so that you can watch all my updated content as it comes out. You can also see my XRP Future Millionaire partnered YouTube page in the description, and it's also part of Twitch. Both these pages are on the same Twitch. And then be sure to like, subscribe, share this, and then also turn that bell notification to all. Have a good night, everybody.